facing the charge of manslaughter under Section 202, as well Section 205 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offense being on the 21st day of April at around 02:10 hours within Modica area of Garissa County, you unlawfully caused the death of Adan Mohammed Hassan. Is it true or not true? Sir?
IPOA number 00274, Principal Investigation Officer, Justin Nyatete, working with IPOA. That I'm an adult of sound mind, working with IPOA, that in their foresight capacity, I'm fully conversant with the matter subject of this application, and therefore competent to swear this affidavit. Your Honor, the authority is investigating the circumstance surrounding the death of one Adan Mohammed Hassan. This is an incident that occurred on 21st April 2026, where the authority learned about the photo shooting of Adan Mohammed Hassan from the police by the police signal dated 21st April 2026. The signal is attached, marked as PS. The authority immediately, on its own motion, commenced the investigation to unravel the circumstance surrounding the death of the deceased. That Adan Mohammed Hassan succumbed to his injury on 21st April 2026 at the scene. This was after he was shot at point blank on his face. The accused, immediately after the incident, ran away. He was arrested on 6th May 2026 after having gone away for 15 days from his place of work. Your Honor, on 2nd May 2026, he was declared a deserter after absconding from duty That's why he was declared a deserter, and there is a police signal to that effect marked as DS. In view of this record, the accused person poses substantial flight risk if released as he has previously absconded from duty. Your Honor, the accused is a police officer attached to Mbarambala sub-county in Garissa County, where the incident took place. Unless he is placed in custody, he is very likely to interfere with the witnesses. Some of the witnesses are police officers who are his fellow colleagues. Some are civilians from the said place. Your Honor, it's worthy to note that the accused person has worked in Garissa for more than 7 years. So he is a well-known person to the witnesses, and thereby the accused may retaliate once released and pose grave danger to the witnesses. That, Your Honor, the accused safety is not guaranteed, as tension is still high where the incident took place, and in the process of interviewing the witnesses, we have a crucial witness whom was at the scene and witnessed the incident that took place. That witness was so traumatized with this incident that he's not in a state of mind to record a statement. Currently, he is undergoing psychosocial support. That more so, the court may take judicial notice of the fact that this matter is of great public interest, eliciting outcry from Kenyans of all walks of life. Your Honor, after this incident occurred, it led to the closure of Garissa Mwingi Road. Your Honor, out of that incident, there were other people who were killed, Your Honor, because of the reaction from this incident. Your Honor, furtherance to paragraph 12 of my affidavit, the release of the accused will expose life to imminent danger, and in adherence to Article 26 of the Kenyan Constitution that guarantees to the right to life, the accused be detained in lawful custody, Your Honor. It is therefore in the interest of justice and rule of law, the accused be detained to allow the completion of the prosecution case. I therefore pray this honorable court to authorize the remand of the accused person pending the completion of the prosecution case. That, Your Honor, it is in the public interest as well as the interest of justice that this honorable court grants the order sought so as to allow the state and IPOA to conduct a fair trial. That is all I depend on this affidavit. It is to the best of my knowledge that the information and belief save where otherwise expressly stated. That's all, Your Honor.
Part of your investigations disclosed that before the accused person left his post of work, he handed over his firearm to his superiors.
Yes, Your Honor, the firearm was taken.
Would you know the exact time that he handed over the firearm and the date?
The same day, Your Honor.
Would you know the time?
Time I may not be able. 21st. of April 2026.
And he handed over to an officer called Abubakar Muli.
Yes, Your Honor.
There is a document you've attached to your affidavit, and you style this as a signal relating to his desertion of duty.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, the exhibits are not marked, but it's purported to be a signal.
That's B.
B2 Roman.
B2 Roman 3.
B2 Roman 3. Now, you can confirm from that.
The last one. The last Roman 3. Should be Roman 3, sorry, Your Honor.
You can confirm, sir, from that document that it doesn't mention the incident that has brought us here. Is that correct? I'm talking about the alleged signal regarding his desertion of duty.
Yes, Your Honor.
It doesn't mention anywhere that it relates in any way to the reasons why we are here, to the incident. Is that correct?
The signal is, if I can read, the section from the National Police Service, IPOA number 261105, PC, Charles Ngurungu Kaui.
So my question is simple.
Yes.
You've read it.
Yes.
That signal says he deserted.
Yes, Your Honor.
He doesn't say he ran away because he killed somebody.
Yes, it does not.
It doesn't say that.
Yes.
So when you say that he ran away after committing an offense and you rely on that document does not support that assertion. Is that correct?
Your Honor.
It's your deduction. You deduce that he went away after committing an offense, but this document does not say so. Is that correct?
Yeah, he does not say so.
Does not say so.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you can confirm to the court that that document
Yes, Your Honor.
specifies to minute details where the accused person comes from, including, needless to say, his tribe. It specifies where his home is, the location, the sub-location, the village, and the tribe.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go to any of those places to look for him?
Your Honor, personally, I did not go.
You did not go.
Yes.
Do you have an affidavit of anybody who went to any of those places that are clearly identified by the National Police Service to look for the accused person?
Your Honor, the accused person is a member.
No, I'm asking a simple question.
Service.
Do you have an affidavit from anybody who went to his identified home to see whether he was there?
I do not have.
You do not have. And you can confirm from the documents you have filed,
Yes, Your Honor.
the fact that the National Police Service knows his home and the village means that he is a man with a fixed abode. He has a fixed abode. Where he lives and his home is known. Is that correct?
Your Honor, those are his home particulars. He was supposed to be on duty.
No.
So he
Please don't go to what I'm not asking.
Your,
This describes his home.
Your Honor, the document talks about him absenting himself from duty.
No, please. There are home particulars on that document.
Yes,
Can you
Your Honor.
confirm there are home particulars?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is a home where a person lives.
This is where he comes from.
Is a home where we live and sleep and eat, according to you.
Your Honor, he works in Garissa, so he does not
What
live.
do you understand by home? Please don't make it difficult for us. This is a simple matter. Is a home where I can be found.
Your home. This is an officer who is working in Garissa. He is not working
No.
in his home county.
Just, please.
So the details.
Look at
here-
your document. Okay.
Yes.
Look at your document.
Yes.
Does it contain home particulars?
Yes, Your Honor. Where he comes from.
Where he comes from?
Yes, Your
So
Honor.
my question is simple. The National Police Service
Yes, Your Honor.
knows where he comes from.
Yes, Your
They
Honor.
know he has a home
Where he comes from. Yes.
where he comes from. Do you have anything to suggest that he does not have a home, a fixed abode? So that when this court releases him, you don't know where he will go.
Your Honor.
Do you have anything?
He works in Garissa and he lives in Garissa. That's where he is stationed.
Please, sir, let me ask you a question
He
that
was-
may be personal.
Yes, Your Honor.
You work in Nairobi.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you come from the village?
Yes, I come.
Do you have a home in the village?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is he entitled to have a home apart from the place he works?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can he be transferred from Garissa?
Yes, he can.
But he has one fixed abode, which is known.
Yeah, according
It's
to
here.
according to his employers.
That's
they're the
okay.
ones who are saying.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I want you to look at that signal. You say he disappeared. According to you, it was sent on 2nd of May 2026. You can see that date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, that purported signal is authenticated with a stamp from the National Police Service, the people who dispatched it. Can you see the stamp?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the date on that stamp, validating stamp?
Okay, the stamp there is when we requested.
No, please. What is the date of the validating stamp?
7th May
7th May.
2020.
It is stamped at which station?
by Sub-County Criminal Investigation, Maramba.
Balambala.
Yes, Your Honor.
This signal originates from which station?
DV Crime, Maramba.
Balambala.
Yes, Your Honor.
So the authenticating stamp of 7th
Yes.
and the signal originate from the same station.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this signal was actually dispatched on 7th of May.
Yes, not dispatched. But this is the time when our officers went to DCIO,
Now,
and this is
that's
the
okay.
time the document was certified.
That's all right.
To be true copy of the original document.
It was certified to be a
Exactly.
true
It
copy.
was certified.
Now,
A true
to whom
copy.
is it directed?
Yes, Your Honor.
To whom is this signal directed?
It is sent to Vigilance.
Vigilance
That is
House.
Vigihopes.
Vigilance House
Yes.
is the headquarters of his employer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was it sent to you, IPOA?
No, Your Honor.
How did you get it?
We requested.
Where
We-
is
the law allow us to request document from the National Police Service, and we requested, and we were given this document, Your Honor.
who gave it to you?
The CCIO who was signed.
So did you take the statement or an affidavit from the person who told you that he deserted duty?
Your Honor, this is an official document from them.
It is not directed at
Sent
you.
to
I'm asking, it's a simple question.
Yes,
Do
Your
you have an affidavit from the person who, from the National Police Service, who says this man ran away from work?
Your Honor, we relied on the document that National Police Service provided us.
Do you have a letter forwarding this document to you?
Yes, Your Honor, we can
Uh,
get.
Just confirm that you have not annexed that letter.
Yeah, we have not.
You have not attached it.
But if we are asked, we can produce, Your Honor.
Well, another day. Now, please confirm that on 7th of May,
Yes,
when
Your
this
Honor.
document was authenticated in Balambala,
Yes, Your Honor.
the accused person was in police custody.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, that day he was
That's
in court.
okay.
He was in court, Your Honor.
That's okay. And while you say that he was arrested on 6th, please confirm to the court that he actually presented himself at the DCI headquarters, Kiambu Road. He walked in himself.
Your Honor.
Said, I have seen from social media that people are looking for me. I've been at home, I'm here. Please confirm that he presented himself.
Your Honor.
It's a yes or no. It's not rocket science. Did he present himself to the DCI headquarters on 6th?
Your Honor, personally.
Is it?
I want
Did
to-
he present himself? Whether you know, just say yes or no.
Your Honor, that answer cannot be answered by a yes or no. I need to give an
No,
explanation, Your Honor.
I'm asking a simple question. You can say yes or no. According to what you know, did he present himself or he was arrested?
Your Honor, I found him at Modaiga police station in custody on 6th.
You found him at Modaiga police station in custody.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, when you tell the court in your affidavit that he was arrested on 6th and you found him at Modaiga, do you know how he was arrested?
Your Honor, if he was in custody,
Do you know how he was arrested? Please make it easy for us, sir. Do you know how he was arrested?
I do not know, Your Honor.
For how long have you investigated this matter?
The matter started, the investigation started from 21st April, Your Honor.
It's exactly 1 month and 1 day. You are telling the court
Yes,
that
Your
while you say he was arrested,
Yes.
you actually do not know how he was arrested and why he was arrested.
I have not stated that I do not know why he was
Where?
arrested.
How and where?
Your Honor, I found him at Modaiga police station. Your
Please, sir, help the court. Do you know how and where he was arrested? You are the investigating officer.
Honor. I've stated, I've told the court that I found him at Modaiga police station.
So you didn't ask how he got to be at Modaiga?
There was
Is that what you are telling the court?
There was communication to us that the person who was being sought from Garissa has been, he is at Modaiga police station. That's when I proceeded to Modaiga police and found him.
And are you telling the court that she walked to Modaiga? You didn't seek to know. You didn't want to know.
Your Honor,
Now, may I remind you, sir,
Yes, Your Honor.
that you saw an affidavit and testified in Makadara miscellaneous application E118 of 2026.
yes, Your Honor.
You testified.
Yes, Your Honor.
E118 of 2026. I remind you, sir, that you are on oath to say the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you confirm that I personally, that question was posed to you, whether he was arrested or he presented himself, and you answered that you knew he presented himself? Please tell the court the truth, because you could be found guilty of perjury if you lie. We'll bring the proceedings. Do you remember you told the Makadara court that you are aware that he presented himself at the DCI headquarters?
Your Honor, I've stated categorically clear that I found him at Modaiga police station.
I'm asking a simple question.
Where he was.
I'm asking about Makadara, sir. Please let us not
Yes.
deviate. Did you tell the Makadara court in cross-examination that you knew he presented himself at the DCI headquarters?
Your Honor, that is the information I got.
Did you
from
tell
him.
the court that?
That is the information I got from him.
Did you validate what he told you from your colleagues in the National Police Service?
I did not.
You did not.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, please confirm that when he presented himself, you took him to Makadara and you sought 21 days to detain him.
Yes, Your Honor.
And please confirm that when you sought to detain him before trial, you said exactly what you have told the court here, that he ran away from his place of work, he killed, he is a flight risk, his life is in danger. There is an affidavit.
Yes.
All what you have said is what you told Makadara.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's true. Confirm that he was actually admitted to bond in Makadara.
Yes, the court we sought 21 days.
Please, it's a simple question.
Yes.
Was he admitted to bond by Honorable Mbati in Makandara or not?
Yes, Your Honor.
He was. Please confirm to the court that you returned again to Makadara to seek cancellation of bond and extension of time. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you sought extension of time, you told the Makadara court that you now have a signal that he had run away.
Yes, Your Honor. The information that was not there before.
You told the Makadara court.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you can confirm to the court that Honorable Mbati said there was no justification for withdrawal of the bond, even with what you had said. She refused to cancel the bond. Is that correct?
Your Honor, that
Or do you want us to get the record?
Your Honor, that is not correct. The court stated that it cannot review its own orders. So it did not say that.
The court
It cannot
declined to review,
its
for
own-
whatever reason. The court declined to review
Yes, Your
the
Honor.
bond terms.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you also confirm that when you said he absconded, the Makadara court gave you 3 days to take him through orderly room proceedings for deserting duty.
Your Honor,
Do you confirm that?
I need to clarify because whatever you're telling the court is not entirely true. It is not IPOA to subject him to orderly room proceeding, but it is the National Police Service.
Did the court direct
it
that he
directed-
should be subjected, if he deserted, he
Yes.
should be subjected to orderly room proceedings
Yes,
for
Your Honor.
desertion?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court said it should be done in 3 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
As the investigating officer,
Yes,
can
Your
you confirm that you have had custody of him since 6th of May?
Yes, Your Honor. He was in custody.
He has been in your custody, under your charge, as IPOA.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, can you confirm that even after the court directed that if he is a deserter, he be subjected to discipline, to date, he has not been disciplined by the National Police Service?
Your Honor, we communicated to...
Can you confirm that according to what you know, do you know whether he has been disciplined? He was in your custody.
Your Honor, our role was to communicate what the court directed. We communicated to...
Please, just answer.
National Police.
Do you know, did you take him to Garissa for the orderly room proceedings?
Your Honor, it is not our role to take him, but we communicated to the National Police Service the orders that both gave. So from there, it was
That's
their
okay.
responsibility.
You say-
not IPOA.
You say that he is a deserter.
Yes, Your
Are you
Honor.
aware whether he has been punished or found in accordance with procedure to have been a deserter after hearing?
There is no communication.
There is no
from the
communication.
National Police Service.
There is no communication. So for us to determine whether or not he is a deserter, we would have to wait for communication from the National Police Service. Is that correct?
Already there is communication, Your Honor.
This is a signal. Has he been tried?
This is the procedure of police.
Do you know whether he has been given an opportunity to explain where he was?
That one I cannot.
You cannot tell. So until they try him and find him guilty, you can't say he was a deserter. Is that correct?
Your Honor, they have declared him deserter, not me, not IPOA.
Are you a police officer
That's not-
by training?
Sorry, Your Honor?
Are you a police officer by training?
Yes, I'm a retired police officer.
You are a retired police officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know when you are subjected to discipline, you are taken through a process of trial
Yes, Your Honor.
in the orderly room,
Yes, Your Honor.
so that a notice that you have done something wrong is not a conviction? You know that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So this signal in itself is not a conviction for desertion. You know that as a police officer. He has to be invited to show cause. He
Yes.
has to be taken through trial. He has to be found guilty or not guilty. Is that correct, according to what you know?
Your Honor, the National Police Service, they themselves, not I.
I'm asking you as a police officer. You understand orderly room proceedings?
Yes, I understand.
A notice to show cause,
Yes.
a trial,
Yes, Your
a
Honor.
finding.
Yes, Your Honor.
These ones are not there. There is no finding that he is a deserter. Is that correct?
After he absconded himself for
Is-
more than 10 days.
Is there a finding after a trial that he was a deserter? It's a simple question. You understand police procedures.
Your Honor,
Is there a finding that he was a deserter?
this is an officer who was not on duty. The days that
Does he report to you?
The National Police Service have
So answer my question, please.
Yes.
Is there a finding that he's a deserter after a procedural trial? You understand the procedures?
Your Honor, a deserter is not declared after ordering proceeding. It is done after you have absconded yourself from duty for more than 10 days.
So-
and it is clearly
That's okay.
spelled out
That's
in
okay.
that signal.
That's okay. So are you asking this court now to try him for desertion, to find that he deserted, before
Your
the
Honor.
police have done so?
Your Honor, NPS Act Section 94(1), it's clear. It's the law, not me.
Anyway,
Yes.
you agree that he's entitled to a hearing before the National Police Service.
Yes, Your
Under
Honor.
that law you have quoted.
Yes, Your Honor.
You agree that you did not release him to the National Police Service for that trial. He was in your custody.
He has been in custody of
He has been in
National
custody.
Police at Modaiga Police Station.
But
So
you don't know whether he has been tried.
I'm not aware.
You are not aware. You are not aware. Now, as I finish with you, sir, I want you to look at the second document that you have relied on.
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is the report of the incidents
Yes, Your Honor.
that happened.
Yes, Your Honor.
On the face of it,
Yes, Your Honor.
that report, purported signal, has an authenticating stamp. Is that correct?
Which document are you referring to?
This is the shooting incident report.
Yes.
I think it is B21.
Yes, Your Honor.
Does it have an authenticating stamp?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stamp from the officer commanding station?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the date of that stamp?
21st April 2026.
That is by who?
Garissa, OCS Garissa, that is Abdurazak Mohammed, Chief Inspector. OCS Garissa.
That is 21st?
Yes,
Please
Your
go
Honor.
on. Is there another stamp
Yes, there is another stamp.
from the same officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is what date?
22nd April 2026.
Are those two different dates from the same officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you explain to the court why your document has two endorsements from the same officer, two different dates?
Yes, Your Honor. The second stamp is after we requested for the signal. So the OCS had to stamp to confirm that he has given us the document on that day.
Does it show that he is stamping to give you, or does it show he is stamping to certify?
There was a request.
Does it show? Do you have the request?
There is a request, Your Honor. I can ask my colleague to have it.
No, we are not going to have it. We are not here to have that. I'm looking at your document. You confirm it has two different stamps. And there is no narrative explaining why the officer command, the OCS, stamped on two different dates, if this document is authentic.
Your Honor, it is after we did a request, and we did it in writing, to him to provide us with this document.
That's okay, we have not seen what you wrote. Now,
It can be
please,
availed.
you have said that his life will be in danger.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who is likely to pose the danger?
Your Honor, from the signal itself, there was demonstration.
Who is likely to pose the danger to him? The Kambas and the Somalis were fighting over Kemo pasture land. Who is likely to pose a threat to him, according to your affidavit?
Your Honor, I've stated, and it is even in the police signal, that there was demonstration after the incident. And you can even tell from the way...
Are there demonstrations now?
Your Honor,
Are there demonstrations now?
the matter elicited...
I'm asking a simple question.
Yes,
Those
Your Honor.
demonstrations you are referring to, are they subsisting today as we speak?
Your Honor, that is the risk that we are trying
Are
to
they
avert,
subsisting
Your
today?
Honor. Your Honor,
Do you know when the demonstration started?
That very day,
What do you know when they ended?
after there was a
Do you know which day they ended?
the same day, Your Honor.
The same day.
It is.
Was he in police custody when the demonstrations ended?
No, he was. He was on a flight.
You don't know whether he was a flight risk because you didn't
It
go
is
to look for him.
documented.
I'm asking a simple question. Answer what I'm asking.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was he in police custody
He was
when
not.
the demonstrations ended?
He was not in
He was
police
not.
custody.
He was not.
Had fled.
He was at home eating ugali and githeri. You do not know.
He had a friend
So-
from the scene.
So, so that I finish with you, sir,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are suggesting to the court
Yes, Your Honor.
that because people on social media have written about this matter, the accused person should be in custody until this trial is over. That's what you want the court to do?
It is not about what is written in social media. Our officers are on the ground.
Have you put anybody under the witness protection program? Any vulnerable witness?
We
Is there a witness you have put under the witness protection program?
not yet, Your Honor.
Not yet. Have you given any clear empirical particulars of any witnesses who are at risk, vulnerable witnesses? Have you identified any in your affidavit?
Yes, we have identified, but we have not disclosed their particulars, Your Honor.
You know you have a duty to disclose every witness to him.
No, okay, Your Honor, at this stage, we are yet to disclose that. We will do that at the right moment. But at this stage, not yet, Your Honor.
We will deal with it when you disclose.
Yes, Your Honor.
And on re-exam,